Have you ever heard Germans say strange things that don't quite translate into English? Well, today I'm bringing you some of the weirdest and funniest German phrases and sayings that will leave you scratching your head. I can almost guarantee you've heard a number 14. Handschuhe literally means hand shoes. The actual meaning? Gloves. Ich habe zwei linke Hände. Literal meaning? I have two left hands. Meaning? This phrase is simply the person expressing how clumsy they are. Think how difficult things would be if you had two left hands. Ich stehe auf dem Schlauch. What this literally means is, I am standing on the hose. The actual meaning? If you hear someone saying this expression, get ready to offer help. Holla die Waldfee. Literal meaning? Holla the wood fairy. The actual meaning? Well, that's unexpected. Es ist alles in Butter. Literal translation? Everything is in butter. The actual meaning? Grease makes everything work smoothly. Gold. It literally means hip gold, but the actual meaning? Love handles. Der wird ja der Hund in der Pfanne verrückt. Literal translation? The dog in the pan gets crazy. The actual meaning? If you see something that you can't explain or is out of the ordinary. Ich verstehe nur Bahnhof. This one literally translates to, I only understand train station. But what it actually means is, I don't understand. Seine Zunge im Zaum halten. This one literally translates to, keeping one's tongue in the bridle. The actual meaning, if you need to bite your tongue to avoid answering in a spiteful way, this is a go-to phrase. Du bist ein Erbsenzähler. Literally translates to, you're a pea counter. What it actually means is, you're very nitpicky. Es regnet in Strömen. Literally means, it rains in streams. But what it actually means is, it won't rain cats and dogs in Germany. Instead, it rains the more logically with streams. Drachenfutter. Literal translation, dragon feed. The actual meaning, a gift a husband buys his wife to apologize for doing something inconsiderate. Der Apfel fällt nicht weit vom Stamm. Literal translation, the apple doesn't fall far from the stem. The actual meaning, the exact same as it does in English if you replace the word stem with tree. Now the one you've probably heard of, Schadenfreude. This literally translates to damage happiness, but the actual meaning is pleasure derived by someone from another person's misfortune. Du hast einen Sprung in der Schüssel. This literally translates to, you have a crack in your dish, but the actual meaning is, you're crazy. Faultier. Literal translation, lazy animal. The actual meaning, it just means sloth. Ich-Ei. Literally translates to a soft egg, but it actually means a coward. Fernweh literally translates to distance pain, but the actual meaning is the opposite of homesickness. Komm schon, spring über deinen Schatten. This literally translates to, come on, jump over your shadow. The actual meaning is to get out of your comfort zone. Feierabend literally translates to celebration evening. The actual meaning is when the day's work is done and you have the evening free to do whatever you want. Ich glaub mein Schwein pfeift literally translates to, I think my pig whistles. The actual meaning is, I believe I'm dreaming. Leben ist kein Ponyhof. Literal translation, life is no pony farm. The actual meaning, life can be challenging. And our final one, ich glaub ich spinne. Literal translation, I think I spider. The actual meaning is, I think I'm going crazy. And there you have it. Some of the strangest and most amusing German idioms and expressions out there. From calling someone crazy to talking about a whistling pig. I hope you enjoyed learning about these weird phrases in German. Let me know in the comments if you've heard of any other funny or bizarre sayings in German that didn't make it into this video. Don't forget to like, subscribe and click the bell to be notified every time I post a new video. And if you like this video, then click here to check out the video in which I talk about my own personal culture shock differences that I have experienced here in Germany.